Let's make a Man United versus Spurs combined 11. On the screen right now is the last starting 11 of Man United, which played against Crystal Palace. And this is the Spurs starting 11, which played against Brentford. So the rules are very simple. We're going to take each player and we're going to compare them at their positions. And whoever wins goes in the combined 11. So let's get started. So I have both formations in my book right now, and we're gonna start comparing. Now let's start with the goalkeepers. So on the Man United side, we have, of course, Andre Onana, and on the Spurs side, we have Vicario. Now this is very clear. I think Vicario is going in the combined 11 because why not? He's one of the best goalkeepers. Onana is also not that bad, but I don't think he deserves to go in the combined 11, especially against Vicario. So yeah, Vicario is going in. Next, we have the left back. So Man United started Diogo Dalot in the left back, which is not his position. He's actually a right back, but I don't know. Maybe because they wanted to start Mazraoui, that's why they started Diogo Dalot on the left. But yeah, we have Dalot versus Udogie. So this is also, I think, very clear. I mean, Dalot is very consistent with what he does. Udogie, I haven't seen him that much this season, I think, so I'm gonna take Dalot on this one. So yeah, Dalot goes in the combined 11. Next, we have the center back. So we're comparing Martinez versus Mickey van de Ven. Now, Martinez, he's a very fantastic defender. I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again that this guy is fantastic. He's short, but he does the job very well as a center back. But I think that Mickey van de Ven has been very consistent last season and also this season as well. So I'm going to take Mickey van de Ven on this one. I think he deserves to go in the combined 11. Next up is the other center back. So we have Delete on Man United side, and we have Romero. Now, this is also, I think, very clear. I think Delete, I haven't seen him for a long time, and I haven't seen him very much on Man United because I wasn't watching their matches so much. So I think I'm gonna go with Romero on this one because I need to see him more. I need to see him a little bit more of what he does on the pitch. So I'm gonna take Romero on this one. Next up, we have Mazraoui versus Pedro Porro. Now, Mazraoui is a very good right back, but I think Pedro Porro takes this because I've said it on my previous videos that this guy is insane. Like he loves attacking. He has the energy. He goes forward. He comes back. The energy is there, and he seems not even to like get tired of anything. So I think I'm gonna go with Pedro Porro. So now let's get to the midfield now, guys, and we have Eriksen versus James Maddison from Spurs, and Eriksen from Man United, of course. So this, I think I'm gonna go with Maddison. Like, I'm not saying that Eriksen is a bad player, but right now I think against especially young players like Maddison, I don't think that he can go in the combined 11. So I'm gonna go with Maddison here. Eriksen, fantastic player, has always been fantastic throughout his career, but for now, I think Maddison goes in, of course. He's almost everywhere on the pitch. I've said this before. Maddison is one of the players that you'll find him almost anywhere on the pitch, on the back, on the front, on the sides. You'll find him everywhere, creating chances, dribbling, doing all the crazy stuff. So yeah, Maddison goes in. Next up, we have Kobe Mainu from Man United, and we have Bentancur from Spurs. Now this, I'm going to go with Mainu. Bentancur is also a good player, but I think Mainu is a very good holding midfielder at the moment. Like one of the best holding midfielders. Like he tries not to dispossess the ball, retrieving the possession to the team. So yeah, this player is fantastic. Kobe Mainu goes into combined 11. Next up, we have Bruno Fernandes versus Kulusevski. This is kind of awkward because Kulusevski normally plays on the right wing, not here on the midfield. But yeah, they placed him on the midfield. But when it comes to Bruno Fernandes versus like Kulusevski, Bruno Fernandes of course goes in. One of the best midfielders on the Premier League since he came to the Premier League. He's one of the best until now. He performs. He creates chances. He provides assists. Even tries to score from distances. He can find you almost from anywhere. Like you'll be running on the left wing, and he's back there and he's gonna pass the ball directly onto your foot. And that's the ability that he has. So I think that this man Fernandez has to go in the combined 11. So yeah, Fernandez goes in the combined 11. Finally, we're coming to the front three, and we have Alejandro Garnacho from Man United, and we have Heung-min Son from Spurs. Now here I'm gonna do something very crazy. I'm actually gonna take Garnacho on this. Heung-min Son is also a very fantastic, one of the best players in the Premier League. But I think at the moment I'm gonna take Garnacho because yeah, I have to. Next up we have the striker position, and we have Zirkzee versus Dominic Solanke. Now I'm gonna be honest here. Both of these players I haven't seen them a lot, but I think Solanke is someone who can take this spot in the combined 11. So I'm gonna go with Solanke. I haven't seen this guy Zirkzee very much. I know the last years Solanke was one of the best goal scorers in the Premier League, so I have to take. I have to go with Solanke. And the last position is Amad Diallo versus Brennan Johnson. Now this is also, I think, very clear. Brennan Johnson goes in. Amad Diallo is also very good. I'm not saying it's not that if I pick this player, the other player is not good. It's just that there's a little bit of difference on the performances and on the capabilities of the player. So I have to take one instead of the other. So here, Brennan Johnson goes in, of course. So here you go, guys. This is the combined 11 of Man United versus Spurs. Of course, there's a huge game tomorrow at the Old Trafford, and this is the combined 11 which I made. And of course, guys, if there's any problems with the combined 11, you can always comment down below in the comment section that okay, this player should not be there. Instead, put this player. So yeah, things like this, because of course everyone has their own opinion, so you can put your comment down below. So guys, yeah, that's it for today. That was the combined 11. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel. If you have any concerns about the combined 11, make sure to drop a comment down below. And of course, don't take this video too seriously. It's only for entertainment purposes. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video.